Hello there. Once again, this is Anton from Anton Bay. Thank you very much for stopping by the collection room to take a look at a few comics with me. Today I'm going to look at my mini-series 1 through 3 of The Mechanics. Let's see, it's a Fantagraphics book. I'm trying to think of the artist. We have an introduction by Alan Moore on this one. Same guy who made Love and Rockets, if I remember right. I'm trying to remember the guy who wrote it. Jamie Hernandez. Looking for the artist here. Anyway, this is October 1985. So I think the last couple videos I've done feature a lot of October of 1985 comics. So for being 1985, this has a $2 cover price, which is pretty substantial for the day. I think most of your Marvel stuff was running about, in 85, probably 60 cents an issue, maybe 75 at best. It was cheaper times. So this was a much more expensive book. I have not read Love and Rockets, and this is a series that I picked up, it's been quite a while ago, and I can't even remember if I've ever even read it. But I wanted to flip through it because it's definitely an interesting book, interesting looking book. And this page setups are very weird. Set into like a diary or a letter type form. Memory throwback type deal, which that's kind of cool. Now we get back into more like regular type panels. Day 16. I don't know if I've ever even flipped this open. Because yeah, these are set up rather odd. I feel like I would have remembered it. But you know, part of this, the whole reason I had to buy these is I see futuristic spaceships and dinosaurs, and that's a pretty standard thing in comic books that I enjoy. So if I see those, I do tend to make a grab on those. I do think these were kind of a little bit harder for me to get. It's been a while, so I don't really have much memory. They're just like been floating in my collection for a while, and I'm sure they popped up in a haul video probably years ago, but I could not remember it for the life of me. So thought I'd give them a look in their own little video. I do love the colors. I'm liking the whole, they feel very quirky. And I often like to make a comment on like the way the book feels. These books feel really nice, very thick, very well put together. And for being 1985, I like, when I compare them to like the condition of like an issue of Epsilon Wave, you can tell these had a lot more money behind them as far as their production, because they are a lot more well made. I mean, I guess it's Fantagraphics books. Issue number 2. And these are recommended for mature readers, but I haven't really seen anything in here that's really that wild. Not pretty much your typical comic book stuff. Feels like I was watching the Fabulous Moolah there for a minute. Yeah, so it looks to be like different parts of different people. So it's not like all one through. I'm feeling like these are in anthology type stories, different characters, kind of all plopped in one book. I dig that. It's just, I didn't know that was exactly what they were. I was thinking it was probably all survival on a space planet with dinosaurs and stuff like that, but looks like it's kind of all over the board. Fantagraphics, Love and Rockets. I don't think I have any issues of Love and Rockets. I know I have a few issues of Dalgota. Trying to see what else is here that I have heard of. Focus on series, Gil Kane Savage, Hugo. I have an issue of Hugo somewhere for a Fantagraphics book. Nemo, Prince Valiant, Out of Space. That's not an ad, that's a story. Anywho, that's that. I'm really liking the coloring. Some of it's not that great, but some of it's like the brighter stories, the brighter pages, I enjoy those a lot more. I can also tell by looking that there's no way I'll be able to tell what's going on. These I will actually have to read like thoroughly. Sometimes you can flip through a comic and kind of get the gist of the plot. I'm getting no gist of any plot at all. And we keep bouncing from stories to different characters, so there is that. They very much give me a feel of old 50s comic strips like Dick Tracy and stuff. I get that vibe off of it a lot. With a gruffer edge to it, but yeah, I have an issue of Hugo, but I think that's it. A couple issues of Dalgona. That's what's in them. I guess I thought they were more black and white. Mechanics in miniseries ends here. You know, I have to say I'm a little underwhelmed. I was kind of expecting something a little more poppin'. Just based on the covers, they looked way cooler, I feel like, on the cover than maybe they do on the inside. Maybe that's me. Maybe I gotta read it. Maybe I'm being prejudiced. You guys can tell me. If you've heard of the mechanics, if you're into them, if you're even familiar with these books. If not, you know, hey, you are now. You've seen what they got to offer. You can make that decision yourself. But thank you guys for watching. That's my story. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.